Hey Capricorn, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by once again. Info about my personal readings and everything else about this channel, the tarot decks that I'm using, they are all in the description box below, including my website information. Okay, so be sure to check them out if you're inclined. Also, I go live every Mondays for the Gypsy Monday Night Tarot. So you can join me live and we can chat online. Be sure to click on the subscribe and the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I go live. Alright? I also go live every now and then on weekdays as well as weekends. Alright, so let's go ahead and do your reading, Capricorn. I hope you're all staying well. What do we have for Capricorn in love? Tell us more. Tell us more. What do we have for Capricorn in love? This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, and Jupiter. In love, wow, Hierophant, the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Coins, Ace of Coins, sorry, that's Ace of Swords, and the King of Cups, King of Wands, the 8 of Coins, and the Chariot. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World. All right, Capricorn. First and foremost, I'd like to encourage you to check out your the other readings for your other signs in your birth chart. So it could be your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, as well as if this resonates or doesn't resonate with you, you can check out other Earth sign readings that I have released today as well. So they may also be of help to you. Okay, and all right. So Capricorn, with regards to this connection, okay, I do feel, Capricorn, that this is someone. This is a connection where, as you can see here, you've got the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins. It's a couple, yeah? Both of you here, I feel, you were invested in this connection at some point. Both of you tried to work it out in one way or another, or in your own individual ways. Yeah, but sometimes, as we all know, relationships or connections really need work if you want it to thrive, if you want it to continue. Yeah, and it feels like there could have been an element here of waiting. Waiting for things to transpire, waiting for a decision to be made, or waiting for the other person to make the move towards you, yeah, to get this connection going. Because I feel that there was a completion of a phase here, completion of a cycle. You may be together in the past, you may be married, you may be in a long-term relationship, or more so, you've gotten to know one another, fallen in love, and then before the relationship can at least go the distance, or at least can become more committed, things just start to fall apart. And that is very heartbreaking. Yeah, it's very painful. For some, there could be an element of betrayal here. Somebody may have felt betrayed, given that initially, both of you may have shown that you are fully invested in this connection, but along the way, somebody, may have not given their end of the bargain here. And that is very disappointing. Yeah. Nevertheless, Nevertheless, that cycle has ended. You close it out. You know that that's the end. And the good part is, I feel that it was successfully closed, in the sense that there has probably been closure, spoken or unspoken, but I feel that there could be an element here where you can still be in talking terms with the person that you're dealing with, although there may not be that vulnerability or intimacy anymore, but you are still in communication. Yeah, you're still in communication. Yeah. And it feels like the pain, the frustration in the past are left in the past. Perhaps you really haven't really spoken as much yet about it, but I feel that both of you has reached a point of realizing that the past is over. You can't get back to it anymore. Yeah. If anything, you will need to start a new cycle. You will have to start from ground zero. That's the way I see it. With regards to this connection, Capricorn, I feel that you see this connection as something long-term. Yeah? You see this connection as something that you may want to be in, yeah, for the long haul. Because you find a homely ground being with your person. You find that being with this person gives you that emotional stability in times of difficulties, as well as groundedness, yeah, on your day-to-day needs and day-to-day sort of living. Yeah, this person grounds you. There is that feeling that this person knows how to ground you. I feel because you can kind of this is actually your match, Capricorn, the way I see it. You've met your match here. A person who is pretty much similar to you, but of course, the other end of the other side of the coin, and that there needs to be work, there needs to be a collaboration in order for this to really move forward. But you've met your match. You may even be connecting with this person mentally, spiritually, and physically as well. And your drive to work on the earthly responsibilities that we have as human beings, it seems like you are on the same, may not be on the same footing, but you have the same, you almost have similar path, but not exactly the same. Yeah, but similar path. The way you approach things could be similar. Yeah. Therefore, you've met your match here. And apart from feeling at home, being with this person, you do love this person, Capricorn. Whether you know it or not. If you don't know it now, I'm telling you, I know that you love this person. It's just that you may be having a hard time expressing it fully, and that is something that may have hindered the progress of this connection in the past. And I feel that coming into this reading, you want to be able to eloquently tell this person how you feel, or what's the real deal here. You want to be able to open that up. In terms of commitment too, if somebody here wasn't really committing in the past, that may have triggered the lack of trust from your person, then I feel that commitment now is back on the table. Commitment now is going to be back on the table. And I think that you really want to have a honest to goodness discussion here. You want to be able to pursue this, to move this forward into a rather committed stance. Something that your person would want to do. Something that they are very willing to work on, and something that this is actually what this person is wanting and waiting for. And you know that from the start, I feel, Capricorn. You know that. And once that is on the table, I feel your person is really still wanting this connection. This is someone who chose you to be in their life. Someone who may have other options as well, but they chose this connection because they feel that this is worth having. This is worth nurturing, and they find that like I said, a perfect match with you. But so far, you know, I feel that having found another soul in this on earth right now, who kind of doing or having the same mindset as you, but coming from a different angle, can really be very difficult to get along with on a day-to-day basis, and that is something that you have to work on, at least if you want this commitment. You may be synchronizing in terms of your interest in the physical activities, in your spiritual, in the spiritual domains that you want to talk about or to go through, yeah, or even in your mindset. You may be similar in most ways, but then getting down into details, making everyday work as smoothly as possible, with you both under the same roof or with you both connecting with one another, is something that needs work, constant work. It's not that it's as they say, if you love someone, or if someone is really meant for you, things seems to just flow easily. That's not to say that you don't have to do any work at all, but rather it flows easily because both parties are willing to put in the effort to make it work on a day-to-day basis. And I feel that that is what I have here for you. That's what I see. You will start that conversation, Capricorn, I feel. You will start to open up, and I feel that you are actually wanting to really express where you are coming from, what made you decide, all the decisions that you've made in the past, and what do you want to do moving forward. Well, I feel that once your person gets that clarification, this person is sure go want to be with you to move forward. They have already decided, even before you open your mouth, that they want this with you. They want to work this out. But so far, for now, it feels that this connection is still floating. It feels like nothing is realized here yet. Nothing is realistic. Possibly it's still kind of wishful thinking as of now, because it starts with that communication from you. Yeah, it starts with that communication from you. Okay, so let's see. What else do we need to know about Capricorn? Tell us more about this connection, love connection of Capricorn. Wow. That is making the decision to start a new phase, to be determined to go towards your destiny. Yeah? Setting a new goal. Taking the, it's a direction, actually. And direction and evaluating your next move. Where do you go from here? Yeah? And what is the next step to do from where you are at right now? Yeah? And I feel that, like I said, it's going to be that communication, because with this energy, it feels like the communication has to come first, because then you would start to consider the options, why you are taking this, what were the learnings of the past cycle, and where are you heading both, as a couple or as a connected beings here. Yeah, and then let the journey begins towards your destiny. That is basically it. With that conversation, honest to goodness conversation has to take place, and you will see this person wants to work things out with you. That's a no-brainer. Clarity needs to be set first here. Oops. Sorry. That fell off. And let me see this. I have too much here. We have grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. I'll get you one more. Grounding also talks about if you feel restless about, what type of conversation to talk about, if there are things that you still need more clarity on, it's time for you to ground yourself first before moving towards this person. At least you have this strong stance when you talk to this person, and when you talk to them, make sure that you already know what you want, and what you want to tell them. Rainbow blessings are showering your life, so be excited about it, Capricorn. Be excited about it. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you for that. Now let's see. So expect more blessings in the coming weeks or months. This could be summertime. Messages from the person that Capricorn is dealing with. Tell us more. Even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. Aww. They also did not want this ending, definitely. But again, I see here a new beginning, and it begins with you, Capricorn. You feel like home to me, and so did you, right? What did I say? You feel like home to this person, and I feel that you feel the same way too. Whether you know it or not. Okay, now tell us more about what the Romans angels have to say for Capricorn's love connections. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Beautiful. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this could also be past life. And that's why I said you've met your match. Yeah. Even if, you feel or you even look different from one another, or you have, you came from different cities, different countries, and you have different belief systems. But when you started to click, it feels so comfortable. It feels like a perfect match. Yeah, because this could be a past life relationship too, for those of you who believe in that. You deserve love. You are lovable. And that talks about not forgetting to love yourself first. Yeah, even though you love the other person so much that it hurts, this is very telling that you have to love yourself as well, first and foremost. Okay, let's get you your postcard from the Spirit. Messages for Capricorn. Tell us. Okay, this one. Here we go. Dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday? Moment-to-moment experience, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it never could be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. Capricorn, you are pure joy. What made you is pure joy, and every time you wake up and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside you. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this, so when the time comes, you will be fully free, and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful, even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived and really lived. Jump into it all and love every minute. We all love you like crazy over here. And I feel that this is such a beautiful message for you. And I feel that there is this really reason to be joyful nowadays, Capricorn. Because as you can see here, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering in your life. So you may not see it, but take time to notice these blessings, as this itself could bring you that pure joy from within. Yeah, it could be through friends, through your colleagues, success in work, in the little things that we do in each every day. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that and hope this gives you insights. And Capricorn, if you want more readings, I do have a lot of readings in my channel. I have Capricorn Love playlist, tons of readings in there that you might enjoy. Again, don't forget, if you have some time, you can join me. I go live every Monday for the Gypsy Monday Night Tarot, for me reading all the individual signs, and we can chat online. And don't forget to leave me comments and let me know how this resonates with you. Click like if you like it, and click on subscribe, as well as the notification bell, so that you'll be notified whenever I go live, as well as I post new videos. Okay, for the other information will all be in the description box below. Okay, I do have suggested readings as well on the screen, and go ahead and check out my other readings for this week for the other earth signs, and also the signs under your birth charts, your moon, sun, rising, Jupiter signs. Okay, if this is where we part ways, thank you for stopping by.